the West All-Stars to start out. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Joel Embiid out there with Jason Tatum. And there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Irving. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward.
You know, he's a capable shooter from outside, guys. And for Doncic, I think it's a matter of just shooting with confidence all the time.
And on the way from Irving for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Embiid kicks to Irving. Over LeBron. Again, Irving missing. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. It's a 3-point game. That one goes. Count it.
To me, this is the next step for Giannis, wanting to improve that jump shot, especially off the catch.
1:15 left here in the opening quarter. It's stolen by Curry. Doncic finds Giannis. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. On the wing, Irving. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
You know, getting up into Irving's grill only gives him additional intensity and focus to let you have it.
Curry's shot is good. Here's Irving. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Outside, Beal. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And here are the East All-Stars. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
You know, when he was in high school in California, Kawhi won the state's Mr. Basketball Award. And you look at the list of guys who've won that award over the years, it has a lot of the all-time greats on it.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Zion Williamson's checked in for Embiid. Harden comes in for Beal. And it's Mike Conley in for Irving.
Oh, that's just an emphatic throwdown there.
That one reverberated throughout the building.
No soft stuff out of this guy.
And the jam by Harden.
Oh, and he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff.
Guys, some pride bubbling up right there. He wasn't about to be outshone.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And, you know, after being a sixth man during the beginning of his career, Harden has blossomed into a big-time star. He's a top-tier combo guard in this league now. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so it's the West All-Stars with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
So, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Here is Harden. On the court for the East All-Stars here in the second. We've got Williamson. Harden out there with Conley. Then it's Randall. And it's Levine in at the 3 spot.
And Harden right there demonstrating why he's a top-tier scorer. Gets these long shots off quickly.
Doncic passes to Giannis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. From deep, Harden. It's rebounded by the West.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
1:27 left in the second quarter. Doncic passes to James. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Vucevic has checked in. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 5. Curry with the steal. And now Lillard running the floor all by himself. Yep, that one goes. Lillard's got 5.
And Curry making his presence felt on D with the steal leading to the break. He finds ways to impact games with far more than just his shooting. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
The shot. They get the rebound. And to Antetokounmpo. And the jump by Giannis.
Really, you know what? Trying to keep Antetokounmpo off the glass, that's a tough assignment because he's long and he can leap.
And the timeout here. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for James Harden. 50 seconds left in the first half of the game. Conley inside the line. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Conley's got his second bucket of the night.
And you have to stay up on Conley. When you give him breathing room, he's a threat to pull up. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Curry against Conley. Passes it to Lillard. Now here's LeBron. He's looking for Lillard and finds him. Teardrop shot. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Randall. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And saying, you want a piece of this? Randall easily getting the better of that exchange.
Here's Curry. And it's good off the back rim and in. Curry's got 5 now.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. West All-Stars lead by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It's the West All-Stars with the advantage at the half. They have a 5-point lead. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team. And they're playing a much better brand of basketball. That bodes well for them the rest of the way.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about the East All-Stars?
Interior scoring has not been a priority for them. They'd be in a much better shape if they run a more balanced offense. That would make them a harder team to defend, especially in the second half.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And in that first half, we've got second half action for you. And if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've got Damian Lillard. LeBron James is out there with Doncic. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Curry in at the point guard. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now.
Boy, Levine is a solid shooter from downtown, guys. The defense has to honor his shot from there.
To the inside. And finished off by LeBron.
and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
A tight game here in Atlanta. Right side, Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
East All-Stars have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. First one falls for. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I don't know if there's a player in the league that has better handles than Kyrie Irving. As a matter of fact, his handles are as good as any I've seen in the history of the game. Smooth, crafty, cunning. Man, it is so much a joy to watch this guy do his thing.
Here's Williamson.
Oh my goodness! That was special.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
To the middle. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Getting them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the East All-Stars. It's a 5-point game, and it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
That's why you got to push Giannis Antetokounmpo out of the paint. I mean, he's too long, too skilled, and very confident from this area. You got to get him out of there.
Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. And the East All-Stars making a change here. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Outside, Irving takes a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Irving's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the East All-Stars. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the West All-Stars. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, they've got Irving, Joel Embiid out there with Tatum, and there's Bradley Beal, and it's Leonard in at small forward. And that one's good, Beal.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive position.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly, and he can't answer back the 3-pointer offline. And here's Tatum for 3. The West All-Stars pull it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Curry outside. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
Just enough coverage to bother that. And there's that creativity from Beal. When he's in flight, boy, he's going to show you something special.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Here's Irving. Oh, and they take the lead. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did that ever work out.
Curry outside. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Stars decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired, hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thank you, David. Irving. It's in!
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. James, left side. It counts! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Moving against Curry. He's feeling it. Good.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet. But I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
And the East All-Stars call time here. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Irving from long range. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And they commit an intentional foul. We see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game. Everybody's really lit the fuse for Damian Lillard.
Irving finds Tatum. Beal from long range. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Safe to say that Curry's got to go down as one of the all-time great free throw shooters.
They could win it. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA.